I think it was the first one. The first one, yeah. I feel like you're definitely lying.
Yeah.
No. So you said you used to game as a kid and all that.
Yeah.
And you said, what was your favourite game you said?
My favourite game growing up was Dynasty Warriors. My favourite game of all time is The Last of Us.
Okay.
I remember I played that and I was still with my ex-girlfriend at the time. And when I finished it, I had like a 2-hour conversation on the phone with her, just like explaining how like part of my life was now over. Like I'd probably never be the same again. Like I remember I literally on the phone to her for a few hours, like describing how that game affected my life.
Yeah.
And I remember I was then in like I think it was a game in London somewhere, like the store, and I was buying this game and this girl was there buying a game and I overheard her like saying to the guy that worked there, being like, oh, you know, now that Last of Us has come out, like I don't know, like I feel like it's ruined gaming for me, like I'll never play a game as good as that. And I was this close to like ending it with my girlfriend there and then asking this girl to marry me.
I thought it was amazing, the story in it.
Yeah. I think it was the storyline that really captured me.
I wish they turned it into like a movie or something like.
Yeah, I know. Well, I remember hearing. I remember I heard word that they were gonna make it into a movie, but then nothing happened.
Struggling, this guy. Honestly.
I keep knocking the D. I've done it again. I've knocked the D-pad off.
Knocked it off. So you're doing. I've seen like on YouTube, like I've checked out some of your videos. You're doing these new videos with like different artists.
Yeah, so the sing-offs.
Yeah, what gave you the idea to do that?
So it actually was originally. I'm so close to winning. I can't even answer the question. No, it was originally. Oh no. It was originally. So me and my friend Ant, he's a rapper and a musician I work with all the time.
Yeah.
We were going to do a cover of Controller by Drake. Okay. And I recorded the whole thing and I wasn't really happy with it and we were kind of both like in agreement that it wasn't quite right. And and we recorded the whole thing and then basically it didn't sound right and we were like, okay, this can't go out like this, we need to make it better.
Right.
And I started singing all these different songs all over the song. We realised how many different songs like worked over the backing track. And then he kind of said to me, why don't you just record that as it is? So I did and it sounded really good. And I then thought, okay, well how can I like make this a bit more interactive as like a thing where, you know, I don't know, like kind of as if, I was just trying to think of how I could. Oh no! It's not my final blow. I'm done. I'm done for. Oh no! Oh no! I love how your finishes are never any good. Like you don't know what to do. So
I don't know how
you just kick me in the shin. You just toe punt me in the shin, and I fall down and die. So I did this cover Controller, and then I basically thought, how can I make it a bit more interactive? Like, I don't know if people feel like, I guess, I don't really know how to like word it or like how to explain it, but I just kind of wanted to make it a bit more of a viewing experience as opposed to just sitting there and like just watching me sing a bunch of songs. I was like, oh, it'd be interesting to, you know, to kind of give it the kind of effect that, you know, my brother is like kind of throwing these songs at me one by one. And I did that and I posted it up and I think it got like on Facebook, it got like 15 million views overnight, like in the first night, which was like insane. And I remember like, thinking, okay, cool, how can I improve on this? How can I make it, you know, even better? And then also, how can I make it so that it's different each time?
Yeah.
You know, if you keep watching me singing a bunch of songs over one song, it might get a little bit tedious. So I thought, how can I, you know, make it interesting? And that's what gave me the idea of doing it with other people. So that we take turns singing a song each. And also the thing that makes it different each time is it'll be a different guest every time.
Right,
so you get to hear someone else. And that was kind of the idea, and obviously, yeah, I did one with Pixie Lot, which is like 170 million views on YouTube now, and you know, a bunch of them over 50, 100, you know, 100 million kind of thing. So yeah, it's obviously, it seemed to be a you know, what's the word? Not platform. What is it? A format that really seemed to work really well.
Yeah. So you're out here permanently now?
No, so I spend like the majority of the year in LA,
okay.
Just because. For what I'm doing at the moment, I'm kind of directing a lot of my own videos in terms of music videos and stuff, and the team I use are all based out here.
Okay.
So it's a lot easier for me to be here than, you know, to bring all of them out to where I am. So I just spend most of my time out here. And you know, LA is an incredible hub for creativity. There's a lot of songwriters, producers are based out here. You know, there's a lot in London as well, but you know, I think LA definitely has a high number of creative people.
Right.
So yeah, and also the weather, obviously. The weather is incredible out here. Although it's been a bit shaky recently. You guys have come. Although was it quite cloudy yesterday?
When we first got here, it was raining.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's been a bit wobbly recently.
How's your music stuff going right now? Like.
So I've got my first solo single of since I don't know, 2013, maybe 2014. I don't know. My last solo original single.
Yeah.
It's like my first in 6 years, something like that, 5-6 years. So comes out in a few weeks.
Oh wow.
So that's I'm gonna get ahead while you were looking.
Oh god.
It's coming out. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! You put it
I knew it. I saw your hand.
You saw my hand move.
Yeah.
Oh my lord. Oh no! You got the.
So yeah, what kind of style is the album? Say, like, is it a mixture of a couple things or anything specific?
Yeah, it's still like, you know, not a million miles away from what it used to be.
Right.
But I think it's definitely a bit of a I like to think it shows a bit of growth. Okay. And also the difference being as well is like I have writing credits on every single song on this album.
Oh nice.
So I've co-written every single song that's coming out. As it stands so far, the album isn't completely finished.
Right.
But yeah, I literally, me and a few of my friends who we all write together, I literally took us all to Jamaica.
Oh,
we went to Jamaica for 2 weeks. Wow. And just basically wrote as much music as possible. The only one, actually fun enough, that's coming out that wasn't made in that setting is the first one. So the first one was actually written by a few of my like good friends of mine who are incredible songwriters.
Oh, press them both together, I panic.
I don't think it's gonna kill you though. I think I'm in trouble here. Oh no, it didn't!
I'll be one hit though, right?
Oh wait, I think it's finished you. Oh no, it didn't!
No,
yes!
No!
Yeah!
No! Say like from your YouTube videos and stuff, you said there's like anything like crazy that's happened during your filming, that like something that went wrong, which is like you thought was hilarious, or
oh man, there's been
anything crazy.
There's been loads of things. The most recent video shoot, the lead girl cancelled 2 hours before.
Really?
The video, yeah, man. The lead girl, she was in every single scene, so we physically could not shoot without her. So, I'm not gonna go too much into the story because it's kind of a nuts story. But basically, she pulled out, and luckily, I could kind of see it coming.
Yeah.
And I had someone else, as like a reserve.
Okay.
And actually worked out being amazing. She was incredible. So it's gonna be I think it worked out for the best in the end. I mean, at the time it felt like the end of the world, but we figured it out. So, but yeah, I mean, there's been loads of things going wrong. Like we have to change things. Like we shot outside on the first day.
Yeah.
In LA, and obviously you're in LA. You think, oh yeah, like, you're not worried about weather. It's LA, and it rained. We had to move the shoot. We had to move the shoot because of the bad weather. So that was an absolute nightmare. Oh no, you blocked it! What? You blocked it!
You hit me through my block and then, I don't know.
But it didn't do anything.
Sure you don't still have it? What do you do for fun? Like what do you like to do? Like if you have free time and like you haven't got anything going on?
Like watching movies, I go to the cinema quite a lot. Getting really wasted, I don't know. I don't know, man, just... I don't know.
Like, do you have any hobbies, like do you box or do you like to play any sports?
No, not really. I am.
Skateboard, I don't know.
Not so much. Like, I kind of. This is just missing each other over again.
Oh,
yeah,
you're not sure.
Once again, I don't think it's gonna make a difference. Oh, ours look kind of almost similar.
I think I prefer your one. Oh wow, okay.
Well, I know. Actually, no. I play football a lot.
Football.
I play football a lot. Yeah. So I've been doing these like what's the word, like pickup games out here.
Okay.
So I use this like app called Meetup where we just where you basically, sounds a bit weird. No, no, we just basically like these like last minute football games or even like planned football games will come up and then you just like sign up and then you go and play with a bunch of different, and it's all different skill levels and stuff. It's actually really fun. So yeah. I think because especially when I'm in writing mode, so like if I'm like writing music or in the studio stuff, it's not the most physically demanding thing, and you kind of, you don't want to turn into an absolute slob. So I think for me, it's like, it's the one thing I get to do that keeps me kind of active. Yeah, but it's like so difficult to focus when you're playing a game. It's like, and to answer. The one thing all you have to do is answer, and then I've got to answer it.
I'm like, so what do you do later today?
You're like, oh, so what are you doing to spend time? I'm like, it's masturbation, masturbating.
As soon as you start talking more, I start laying in more punches.
Yeah. I take a second to think, like, oh, what do I do in my spare time? That's like, well, the tension's kind of high for this.
What do you think of this game, though? Like, your honest opinion?
Yeah, it's good. I feel like I would like to see someone who's. Because the problem is, I feel like I would like to see someone who's very skilled at it to witness like how it cannot be button mashing. Because for me, I'm literally just like. But I feel like if you did see someone that was really good at it, it would still look like button mashing.
Yeah, a little bit.
They would just be doing it really fast. You'd have no idea. I'm going defensive for this one. Oh my God, you found a.
I feel like I just keep doing that over and over again.
Yeah, literally. Oh no, I knew you could see me doing it.
Your hands move.
I saw you move your hands as well. Oh no. I'm in trouble here. I got you first. Please die.
I'm dead, yeah, I'm dead. Wow.
Oh, what a finish. Oh no. No! Why did it work? I can't believe you got away with that. Oh no.
I feel like this is what the fight is for us.
Yeah, literally. No, we haven't asked a single question in this one, so this is the last one. This is like, there's no point.
Intense. This is bad.
No! Oh, he's done it! So I can get something.
Right, I'm officially retired.
He's finishing. Things are just the worst. Oh no. Mate.
Should have asked some more questions.
Yeah! That was the only way you were winning. As soon as you asked me questions, my gaming technique would go out the window.
Well,
Good game,
I say, well played.
Okay. I felt a real lack of enthusiasm in that handshake just then. You were like, thank you so much.
Thanks very much. It was a pleasure.
All good, right? All good. Thank you for having me.
I'm gonna just go drown my sorrows.
Yeah, literally. Yeah.
I'll be fine.
Yeah.